My boldest ambition at the moment is something that I'm carrying out right now.
That's a difficult question.
And that is studying here in the UK and being able to come under the Chevening Scholarship program.
My boldest ambition is imagining a community where we don't need to put too much effort anymore on educating the community and the women and the men about the need for protecting women and young girls.
My own boldest ambition is that one day I want to meet Oprah Winfrey and become like her in Africa, where I establish schools. I want to open up career assessment centers in the rural areas of South Africa where kids can come in and be established, like be equipped with knowledge as to what to study, where to study, and just to equip knowledge in the rural parts of South Africa. So that's my boldest ambition.
For me, even the reason why I chose to study public administration was that I want to see the way governments function, how it changes, and I want to see more human-centered design in the way governments design and deliver services in their countries, and particularly for me in my country.
I work as an international human rights lawyer, so one of the biggest changes that matters to me is being anywhere in the world where I can work towards making sure that people who commit human rights violations are held accountable in a court of law and don't enjoy impunity.
It's seeing a community where I don't need to explain why early marriage is not good for a girl.
I want to work for education in Panama, and specifically right now I want to work for sexual health education across the country in order to give every girl a chance at an uninterrupted childhood by teen pregnancy.
Is having a day where I don't need to explain that access to education, access to healthcare is a basic right for every girl and woman all over the world.
And that people, especially women who are marginalized or discriminated against, will have access to justice and access to remedies. Those are some of the changes I'd like to do as part of my work.
Where I don't need to explain why having equal opportunities is beneficial not only for the woman, but for the whole community.
I feel that this particular step that I've chosen to take is something that will be influential for all the circles that I have at home, in terms of my family, my friends, something that I hope that will inspire them to move towards as well.
So I would like to see more women in governments.
Guillermo,
Lee,
Ernesto,
Go,
Mireya, woman,
Nelson,
Martín,
Tabo,
Ricardo,
Lee,
Juan Carlos.
and Jacob.
None of them is a woman.
So I would love to see a woman as a head of the state in my country and in most of the countries.
I'm sure there'll be many more women in front of me who will be competent Secretary Generals of the UN, but I hope to be one of them, one in the list, and that's my boldest ambition.
There's a saying that goes, you educate a woman, you educate the nation. So I believe International Women's Day, it's all about empowering women to become better people in this world.
Make your voice heard. Get your voice to be heard. Maybe, probably, you will lead somewhere. This is where we need to start.